Okay, story of Daniel. And of course, that is the Israeli link, to the Bible. And then it says, that there were some people that went to the east, to the west. Since geologically, Europe is such a small place compared to the rest of the world, it makes sense that a pocket of people would have spread out and, eventually, kind of like, the Israelites, after they didn't get along with together, they wanted to make their own tribes, kind of like you would think in a world. So I believe some went to the east to form Asia, some went more south along the lines to form, I'll put graphics later, Egypt, because Egypt was a very self sustaining city. And some went, of course, other than the Israeli people, where you picture Rome is kind of like, the panhandle, kind of like Florida's panhandle of the United States. It's like that with Italy. So people went down to Italy, formed the Roman Empire, and of course, as everyone knows from history, the Greeks are a branch off, different gods, but also pretty same culture of the Romans. So you have the Romans and the Greeks living very close proximity to each other, and you have Israel a little bit further away, a little bit down south. And of course, as you know, in the days of Jesus, that Rome took over a lot of the land that was known as Israel and also a lot of Europe, including England. So through Rome came Greece and England. We know that, by fact. And then, of course, the Egyptians lived as a colony as their own, right next to the Israelites, which is a branch off Babel. So if you look at it as a four-pronged fork that came, three prongs stayed in Europe and a little bit of the Middle East, and then the rest went, to the Asian border and started their own society. Now, I was looking up the records of Asian society and how they believe it was 7,000 BC. Of course, that would conflict with the Bible unless the Tower of Babel was approximately, if you shave off 2,000 years from the Asian timeline, it would fit perfectly into this theory. So that's what I have so far, and I'll probably be making another video in a few hours once I finish this chart and let you know what I have. Thanks.